Hey everybody, this is a special. I ain't gonna say this is a special edition. I don't do Happy Friday shows. Y'all know that in the past. I'm not gonna do that until probably after I get married, until after I get settled down. And right now, this is a show I haven't done in a while called "What's on Your Mind," sponsored by D.C.N. and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Right now, what is on my mind? Well, for starters, the C2E2 is here in Chicago right now as we speak. As we speak. A little robot buddy, you can go on vacation. And it started today. Right now, I have some errands to take care of. I'm trying to get everything done early. And immediately following, I might do some gameplay. And just to let everybody know that D.C.N. Networks and Power Players, mainly Power Players, myself, I'm going to be at the C2E2 tomorrow. That's why I'm trying to get everything done today. And I've been to a C2E2 since 94, between 94 and 98. That's kind of huge to me right now. I checked out some of the ticket prices. You got some passes for like 3 days. You got some that's a day. If it was up to me, I would go now. But since I got errands to take care of, I'm going to wait till tomorrow. So I'm going to pay my ticket tomorrow. Ticket's like $63. You got a lot of cosplayers there. And it's real huge to me to go to this event because of 3 reasons. One, I haven't been in over 2 decades. Number 2, and I'm going to be meeting some friends of mine there, so we got a lot of catching up to do. And 3, the most important thing of all, hopefully, I pray to God that Square Enix is there, because if they there and Final Fantasy VII happen to be one of the key ops, I'm there first. I'm going to be playing my ass off. I just want to have a time of my life. And if the president of D.C.N. Networks is watching this right now, shout out goes out to Sean the Genius Harris of D.C.N. Networks, to my other brother, the dangerous one, Dangerous Danny Davis. I'm sorry, correction. Had to catch my breath for a minute. Went down the wrong pipe. Let me rephrase that. To the dangerous one, Dangerous Danny Garcia. I apologize. I didn't mean to, just trying to catch my breath right now. Whew. To Alex the Lone Wolf Thorne, shout out goes out to you. Early shout outs in advance. That's what's on my mind. Right now, I'm still playing the new Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. It's a pretty good game, by the way. In fact, I'm going to do some gameplay on that immediately following after my What's on Your Mind segment. Next, the other day I was watching the news. I hate politics. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not a big fan of politics. If I talk about politics on any of my shows, it's less than maybe no more than about 2 to 3%. And the one thing I hate when you got politicians in there that say they're going to do things, they don't do it. And the one I'm really talking about right now is Trump. And I don't want to get on the subject of Trump too long, but I'm going to say one thing. I'll be glad when he gets his ass out of office. And they asked him a subject on what he's going to do with the coronavirus. And he answers, it's being taken care of. It's being taken care of. Yeah, he says being taken care of, but he didn't say how it was being taken care of. And this thing been going on. This is the biggest thing that's been going on since shit. I ain't gonna lie, since the damn AIDS virus. It's crazy. I mean, it's crazy. You're part of my show now called What's on Your Mind. A little topic I come up with every now and then, sponsored by D.C.N Networks and Power Players. So, had a little something on my glasses out. Just want to clear that out the way. On my tablet. Here's what I think what they should do. Unless they come up with a vaccine for that, don't sit up here saying you guys got the situation under control and you're not saying what are you trying to do to prevent it, if not stop it. Again, the coronavirus is the biggest thing right now since the AIDS virus, and this thing is spreading tremendously like wildfire. At the same time, I'm praying for my own life as well. Bad enough I'm trying to fight type 2 diabetes and all that other stuff. So hopefully they come up with a solution. Aaron Falcons, hey D, hey. This is my, give me a second. This is my What's on Your Mind show. It's a little show I do at random. And right now I got a lot of things on my mind. From the C2E2, which I'm glad you're on right now. This is an early shout out in advance. Shout out goes out to Aaron Falcons, to your wife, to your niece. If you guys are here in Chicago right now, the C2E2 is happening right now. I can't go today because it's rent time for me. I got a lot of ripping and running to do, but I assure you, Officer D, Spidey 09, Player One, D.C.N Networks, I will be there tomorrow myself. I can't wait. And let your niece, let your niece know there's going to be a lot of cosplayers there. A lot. What I mean by a lot, I mean a lot. So I'm only going for the one day. And I think tomorrow is Saturday and the tickets is going like $63. So if you guys happen to be in Chicago, yeah. Aaron Falcon said, wish I could go, stuck in Grand Rapids. Oh, okay. Well, I tell you what, Aaron, what I will do, if I'm going tomorrow, more than likely I am going tomorrow, I will take some pictures of some of the cosplayers and I will add that towards my next show. Just keep everybody in mind. And tomorrow I will not be doing a shout out Saturday because I will be at this huge event, and it's going to be going on. It's really going to be going on. I know the wrestlers from AEW. I know they're there, and Avengers. Mark Ruffalo, he's going to be there. And if I could say, my niece would love pics. As a matter of fact, I mean, I'm sure you saw the pics from last year from the Anime Comic Book Fair in Chicago. So tomorrow, when I will go, I am going to take some pics. And keep in mind, the pics I take will be on next week's show. So it's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. I mean, the last time I went to a C2E2 was back in, 94, 98. So I'm like way long overdue. So it's now 2020, and if it was up to me, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I will go now. But again, I got errands to take care of. There's things I have to take care of around the house. There's things I have to get myself in preparation of tomorrow. I know today and tomorrow, all this weekend, the door is going to be open from 10 to 5, so I will have to leave my side of town early, just enough so I could try to be one of the first ones in the door and pay for my ticket and have a little extra money to buy me a couple of souvenirs and grab me a little something to eat. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. Right now, Sonic the Hedgehog is still the #1 movie in America right now. I mean, go check out Sonic the Hedgehog. Call It a While with Harrison Ford is at #2. So you got a lot of good movies. I mean, you got a lot of good movies coming out. And speaking of movies, there's rumors. I don't know if the rumors are true. I'll have to investigate a little bit more, but there are rumors. There are high speculated rumors. They are coming out with a Matrix 4. You heard me. There are big speculating rumors. They are coming out with a Matrix 4. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Keanu Reeves. I mean, all the John Wicks, they're cool. Don't get me wrong. But to see him come back in a Matrix 4, I'll have to get further details on that. But there are big rumors. There are huge speculations that they are making a Matrix 4. Now, if they're going to have the same cast, that I don't know. But I do know once I get further information on days on end, I will keep everybody updated as far as Matrix 4 is concerned. If you don't have this game, I strongly suggest you do get this game. Get Dragon Ball Z Kakarot that is available out right now for all major formats. And if you guys are playing Pokemon Sword and Shield right now, they have a raid going on right now where you can get like the very first starters from Red and Blue back in the days, where you can get Squirtle and Charizard. Yeah, you can get these guys out right now. In fact, you can battle Squirtle, you can battle Charizard, and you can battle Mewtwo. Now, the only thing I hate, you can't catch Mewtwo, but you can get a lot of other cool shit once you defeat him. And this guy is like max level 100. I mean, he's a Dynamax, and the only thing I hate, you can't catch him. But you guys definitely want to get on Pokemon Sword and Shield right now. And not only that, you can also catch what's that Pokemon's name? A Toxtricity, I think. You can catch him. So the raid is going on now because yesterday was Pokemon Day. As a matter of fact, I just picked up Pokemon Eevee, and I haven't really started playing yet, but that's a pretty good game. I mean, I'm on Pokemon Pikachu now. I just picked up Pokemon Eevee, so at first I thought I was gonna give up on Pokemon, but now I've seen some of the newer creatures. I'm like, and plus I got grandkids. I'll give it one more chance. So yeah, so there you go. But the new raid battles, it's on now for a limited time. So if you want to get your chance to get a Squirtle or a War Turtle, now's the time. If you want a chance to get yourself a Charizard or a Charmeleon, now is the time. If you also want to get a Bulbasaur or an Ivysaur on Pokemon Sword and Shield during this limited time raid, now is the time. I mean, it's a chance you might get a rare any one of these. I mean, don't quote me on that, but as far as getting these guys now's the time. Because I have the Squirtle, I have the Charizard, I don't have my Bulbasaur. I'm gonna get me a Bulbasaur for all this is over with. So, and if you guys wait right here, I'll be right back. The Spy Man is back. Thank you for your time and patience. Yes, I have both. I have a Nintendo Switch, and I also have a Nintendo Switch Mini. Not just any kind, the Pokemon version. There you go. Want to get this movie right now? Tom Hanks, It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. That's available out right now on Blu-ray, DVD, and digital HD. Now, I guess some of my viewers want to know, Spidey, how do we, do you have a friend code? Well, this is going to be a minute before I go to the store. I'm about to put up the friend code right now. As soon as I close this out. Just give me a few minutes. So what I'm about to do, I'm about to put up my friend code. And for those who missed the friend code, you can pretty much watch the rebroadcast after the show, and we go from there. So we, let's see. Let's see. It's, give me 1 second. Yes, W 454542 615 5036. Okay, everybody, pay attention, because I'm only going to say this once. If you guys are on Nintendo Switch, repeat, excuse me, if you guys are on Nintendo Switch or on Nintendo Switch Lite, right now, that is my friend code. Repeat, this is my friend code, and I will spell it out for you. It's SW4542 6165 5036. I will repeat again. Harrison Zone says hi. Hey, hi. What's going on? You're part of on your What's on Your Mind show. And right now I'm talking about everything from Pokemon Sword and Shield to the C2E2 that's here in Chicago to this crazy ass coronavirus. So I'm just speaking on what's on my mind for now for the next few more minutes, and then immediately follow and get into some gameplay. But I'm letting everybody know, as far as my friend code, if you want to be a part of my friend code on Nintendo Switch or on Nintendo Switch Lite, again, my friend code is SW4524 6165 5036. So what I will do, I will leave this code up for the next, you know what, I'll be fair, it's Friday, I will leave that code up for about a good, let's say 10 minutes. I'll be fair, I'll leave it up for 10 minutes. So that is for the Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo Switch Lite. And I'll just put down there Alright, just in case anybody want to know what that is. That is Spidey _09 friend code, my friend code on Nintendo. Right now I have very few little friends on Nintendo. I'm not saying that's a good thing or a bad thing, but if you want to hang, get with me online as far as playing some games, or as far as getting into some Pokemon or whatever the issue may be, that is my friend code right there and right now. So I will leave my little robot buddy up there for an extra, like I said, 5 more minutes. But again, my friend code for the Spidey 09 show for both of these devices. And I'll repeat it one last time. SW4542 6165 5036. I'll leave it up there for another few more minutes before I put my little robot back on this break or whatever. And right now, I am on Let's Go Eevee. I have both. Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu. I just bought this yesterday in honor of Pokemon Day. So I said, you know what? Let me just go ahead, get both, get them over with, and we go from there. But like I said, there's a lot going on. I mean, 2020 is coming off on a bad curve, so hopefully change will get better soon. Here in Chicago, I mean, the police finally trying to do some kind of work. I was on Fox News being interviewed the other day, and they asked my opinion on what they should do as far as the CTA riders, and I said to Fox News, as I'm saying to the world, as I'm saying to everything right now, there should be more police, more security, hell, SWAT for all I care, at these platforms, so these people can feel a little bit more safer going home, knowing anything and everything can happen. I mean, keep in mind, hell, I catch the buses and trains every day because I don't have a car, at least not yet. And as much as these hard-paying tax players, trying to do their part, I can't see why not the city can't do theirs. So you guys need to get on the ball. There should be more cops on the CTA platforms. That's just my opinion. I'm just a security guard. And even if I were, something need to be done. So I hope everybody got the friend code, because in a minute I'm about to change the status on my robot. Last time I checked my show, we had 202 subscribers. Now we jumped back from 202 to back to 201. I'm going to say this one time, and I'm going to be gone from it. If you subscribe to the show, do it because this is something you want to do. Don't do it because I expect for you to do it. But what really hurts me when you get a subscriber to the show, then turn around and lose one, that makes me fight harder. Now, what I really got to do to impress the show. But at the same time, I don't want to always keep fighting harder. And I'm doing enough as it is, just being in front of this camera and making sure everybody get what, what's going on as far as information. Please make it a little easier for me too, because man, Spidey 09 show 202, now we jump back to 201. Come on, you guys, if it's something I'm not doing right on the show, leave it in the comments. And I tell that I've been saying this for years. It's what the viewers want from me. I'll tell anybody, I'm just 20%. The name, the face, and I got to pay the bill in another couple more weeks. 80% of you guys. That's more important. What do the viewers want from me? I told you, once I hit that 1,000 mark, I'll do a little thing called small contests. A small contest can consist of anything. It could be a new release game. It could be a bobblehead. It could be a t-shirt. It could be a movie. It could be anything that's within that category. Once I hit that 1 million mark, I'll be more than glad to put it on my wall right there. And then I'll start showing the love back even more. Out of the 4th season of, the Spidey 09 show, ain't nobody else gonna do what I do. Nobody. I think I'm the only YouTuber in history that gives shout outs every Saturday. Well, with the exception of tomorrow, because I have to go to C2E2. And the cool thing about it, I just downloaded the app today and it keeps me informed on some of the activities. And I'm a little pissed because I'm not there to see all this right now. But like I said, you guys are the greatest viewers in the world. And I can't take all the credit to myself. Again, I got to give a shout out to the PlayStation Network. I got to give a shout out to the YouTube community. I got to give a shout out for the people who just take the time out just to tolerate and see what I can and can't do. Just be a little more supportive. Please. Please. And I promise you, I can get this show to the next level, one way or another. Now, I hope everybody got the friend code, because as of right now, I'm about to make it disappear. So, final last time, if anybody want to be buddies with me on the Switch or the Switch Lite, that's my friend code right now. 454261655036. That is Spidey09 official friend code on both formats, on both Switch and Lite. Want me to kick it in, hang out with you guys, whatever. However y'all want to do it, now's the time. Thank you. So for now, we're gonna, let's see, we're gonna get rid of this and put this back up. As soon as this disappears. And my little robot buddy, you can go back on break again. This thing is kind of hard working from your phone. I mean, I will use my tablet, but right now my tablet is being charged. Okay. This is not shout out Saturday, but I will give a shout out to her in advance. Again, shout out goes out to Vicky Richmond. Hope everything, gets situated, as far as the burial of your daughter. Oh, and keep in mind, check out my previous show of my special shout out edition show. And the topic was mainly based on domestic violence. So you definitely don't want to miss that. You definitely don't want to miss that. Yep. Oops. And last but not least, she is my biggest supporter of all, if she's watching this show or not. And again, this is an early shout out in advance. Shout out to my fiance, Demetri Ann Johnson, future Mrs. Crittenden, shout out goes out to her. To my in-laws, to Grandma Ernestine, shout out goes out to you. To my mother-in-law, Miss Jackie. To my brother-in-law, Brad. To all my kids out in Gary, Indiana, shout out goes out to you guys. To all my 11 grandkids, shout out goes out to you guys. I mean, my kids and my grandkids, they're my greatest treasures in the world. And I'll tell that to anybody, whether it's on my What's on Your Mind show or not, they are. So get rid of that. Get rid of this. And right now, last but not least on the topic, as far as on my What's on Your Mind concerned right now, you know, did we talk about Final Fantasy VII? Oh, again, I'll do this early shout out in advance. Shout out goes out to Maximilian Dude. Final Fantasy VII Remake will be released April 10th. And to the world right now, from all my last previous videos up to now, this will be the last, it's hard for me to even say this, but this will be the last video game I'm going to buy. And I mean, even though right now in Japan they're working hard as far as bringing the Nintendo 5 here, and the Xbox, you know, Scarlet trying to work so hard to get everything done, and at the same time, you know, you got a lot of other crazy shit going on, but they really trying desperately to bring it here. But in the meantime, in between time, Final Fantasy VII will be the last video game I'm going to buy. That's about it. Well, I'm about to end my show on your What's on Your Mind. And keep in mind, I will not have a show tomorrow. Oh, and I almost forgot, and I'm glad I brought this up right now. My membership is going to end sometime in the middle of March. But I don't want everybody to be worried about, oh, Spidey, you know, you're going to be back on. Yes, I will have my show, you know, resubscribed in March. So I don't want nobody to think, oh, Spidey, you know, you're gone, or Spidey, you got things to do, which I'm gonna do all that anyway. But just let you know that my subscription is gonna be up, but I assure you, I won't be off the air forever. So just let everybody know. And please, the most important thing of all, leaving comments. Tell your friends about me, you know, because, again, I don't know if you don't tell me. And that's, you know, like G.I. Joe, that's knowing this half the battle. Yep. And like always, it's time to play this music in 3, and 2, and 1. And like always, when you hear that music, that means the Spidey 09 show has come to a closure and its final destination. And oh yeah, I almost forgot. I'm pretty sure everybody has the new Dragon Ball FighterZ. I know there's a new character out in season 3. She's a female Super Saiyan. I think her name goes by the name of Khalifa, I think. I should have that character soon. In fact, I know Khalifa's one of the new characters, and I know Ultra Instinct Goku is another one of the characters. I think that's Season Pass 3. I should have Season Pass 3 for Dragon Ball FighterZ for the PlayStation 4. It'll be after I subscribe, because I'm going to be doing a lot of gameplay on that too, so you don't want to miss out on that. As far as Final Fantasy 7 Remake is concerned, more than likely, again, I will be at the Consumer Electronic show tomorrow. And to let everybody know in advance, I won't be doing a show tomorrow. However, I will be doing a Facebook Live. Let me repeat this. I will definitely be doing a Facebook Live from the C2E2 here in my hometown in Chicago. So you don't want to miss it. I will be doing it live. I will be, talking to some people. I will be checking out some of the newest, coolest gadgets. If anything, mainly just the video games. And hopefully I'll run into some celebrities along the way. And last but not least, I will have photos. So you definitely don't want to miss my Facebook Live from the C2E2. So definitely want to check it out. Just put my name in on Facebook, Darnell Crittenden or the Spotty 09 Show, and you will not miss that at all. And that's about it. And thank you for being a part of What's on Your Mind show. It's Darnell Crittenden from D.C.N Networks. I'll talk to everybody later. I'll see everybody tomorrow at C2E2. The Godfather of video games will be in that very building. Real truth. Talk to everybody later.